I think she love me, cause I got the check on me. Won't spend the damn flex on me. Put a cousin hex on me. Try to shout my name, put the X on me. You should come check on me.
Good morning, you guys. What's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tess, and today I wanted to take you through today and probably tomorrow, a couple days of my life at Dermaplus, show you guys how I wake up and set up my morning for success throughout the day, how I meal prep, how I do my skincare, my makeup, and show you a little bit of my life at Dermaplus. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let's get into the vlog. Apologize for my appearance. I just woke up. It's about 6 a.m. I'm about to head to a Pilates class. I wanted to do a little vlog on a few days in my life at Dermaplus, show you guys all my little tips and tricks for being healthy and maintaining a good work-life balance. I think it's so important. So I'm gonna drink a ton of water. Going to have a coffee, which is a treat for me now. I used to depend on it, have it every day, no matter what. I'm trying to dial it back because of inflammation reasons, so I'm gonna make a little coffee and it's gonna be a treat. And head to this Pilates class. One other little quick thing wanted to mention. It's Tuesday. I do a little blog post series with Dermaplus called Tuesdays with Tess on my Instagram. So I basically just write, choose some sort of topic in skincare and write about it. Today it was on Retin-A, which is the prescription form of retinol. So it's all there on my Instagram and Dermaplus's Instagram. So you can follow those to see what I post on Tuesday with Tess. And it's just an example of how being yourself and sharing in what you like, which for me, I really love writing, sharing that with your boss and letting them know it's something you like to do. Maybe it's a way that you can elevate their business, and you can also do a little something for yourself. So that's how I also make a little extra money. I will do blog post for Dermaplus, and it's just a nice little addition to my paycheck. It's fun for me, and I feel like it builds credibility. So it's like a two-way business relationship, and businesses never want a one-way street. You both need to be benefiting in some way from the other. So little things like that are ways you can support the spa you work at and vice versa, and it always comes full circle. So even if it's just one person supporting the other at one time, it's always great if you can bring it full circle and support them back. So that is just one thing I wanted to mention. I'm going to make a smoothie so I can have it for when I get back from my workout. My smoothie recipes are actually changing a lot. You guys know I love smoothies. I just had a meeting with a new doctor. It's a specialist. Some of you know I struggle with Hashimoto's, which is a thyroid autoimmune disease, and the biggest way it affects me is just having a lot of inflammation in the body. I'm super sensitive, just in general, to stress, sleep, foods. So I'm making some changes. I was already healthy, but one thing that needs to change is the sugar. I will have certain reactions like candida on my arms or swelling if I have too much sugar, so I really am working on reducing that. So one of the things I love to make is a smoothie with berries. Berries are very low sugar, so amazing option for smoothies. I'm taking out tropical fruits, banana from my smoothie. If you love that, have it, that's great. For me, it's not working, so I need to dial back the sugar. So I'm doing a base of berries, and if I need it to be a little sweeter, I might add a little stevia, but I've been finding I really like it. It's not necessary, like I don't need the overpowering sweetness that I used to. Just, I don't know. I didn't even think twice about it because I just thought like all fruit is healthy, it's all great, but you can definitely overdo it with natural sugars. And it's a diet to work on inflammation. I want to be clear about that, not for weight loss. So I've just added a little vegan protein powder. I look for one that, again, doesn't have added sugars. A lot of them have really sneaky added sugars, and I'm adding some spirulina powder here just for extra greens. Some of the healthiest things my doctor talked about are, for me, are more fish, less sugar, more high fat, so avocado, flax, olive oil, those things are great. A lot more tea. I'm having a lot more tea. She wanted me to cut out coffee, which is very sad. I love coffee. It's one of my biggest joys in life, so I'm trying to just have it as more of a treat, not something I depend on. Flax milk for the milk. Definitely want to avoid dairy. That was already not a problem for me. I don't eat cheese or regular milk, so I'm doing flax milk. And the most important part, spinach. I'm gonna add that in. And this was another thing she really highlighted. I love greens and vegetables, not a problem for me, but she spoke about using greens as more of like a base, rather as before I would kind of do like a base of brown rice, a little bit of greens. Now I'm trying to make the greens the bulk of the meal, so spinach, broccoli, a lot of cruciferous veggies. You could sneak in cauliflower rice, so I think I'm gonna add a little bit of that. You could do steamed and frozen zucchini. So many options for adding more vegetables, and you honestly don't taste it in the smoothie, and it gives it a lot of fiber, which keeps you full. Another thing I needed to work on is peanuts. Peanuts are very inflammatory, especially for the skin. A lot of my clients struggle with little papules that there might be like a little bit of a whitehead inside, but they're the really tiny acne on the face, and a lot of times it's like below the eyes, it's jawline, it's the cheeks, and a lot of the times it's a food allergy or intolerance, something like dairy or possibly even peanuts that could be breaking you out. Not all the time, but it is something I see come up. We're just also exposed to so many different things that have allergens, so I think people are developing sensitivities also to laundry detergents and dryer sheets, stuff like that. So many causes of inflammation, but food is a big one, and it's something you can control yourself. So that is what I'm working on. Adding ice, most crucial ingredient for the smoothie. Makes it cold, which I love, and it gives it a nice texture. So I will be back in like 45 minutes, so I'm just gonna stick this sucker in the fridge and then blend it up, so when I come back I have it all ready to go. I wanted to show you guys what I packed for lunch and dinner. As an esthetician, your lunches are usually pretty short. They're like 30 minutes. It's not like an office job where you have an hour to go like leisurely stroll around and have a lunch. Sometimes your clients are early, sometimes they're late, so I always make sure I have food on hand so I'm not scrambling, trying to find something and rush back. So I got these really cute little containers on Amazon. I'll link them below for you guys. Just made like a little Buddha bowl with greens and lentils for protein, some cashews, my favorite thing to add to salads. And then this one's a little greens bowl with microgreens and romaine, cucumber, chicken, brown rice. So I will also normally pack lunch and dinner because I get out around 8 p.m. If I were to drive home and make a dinner, it'd be like 9:30. Too late and I'd have a stomach ache, so I always try to have dinner on a little break. And then my dad was kind enough to take me grocery shopping yesterday, so I got a few little meals, healthy little meals to have on hand, another one for lunch and dinner so that I don't have to come home tonight and like cook for tomorrow and do dishes. It would just, you're tired when you come home and you want to relax. So I think planning those things ahead earlier in the week just makes my nighttime that much more relaxing. from Pilates, I wanted to show you my morning skincare routine. So my main intention is to protect the skin, provide it antioxidants and SPF and the right hydration it needs to protect from the elements, pollution, sun, all these things. So my ingredients stay pretty consistent. So I love vitamin C in the morning, I love hyaluronic acid, and I love just a very nice hydrating but oil-free moisturizer. So I cleanse my skin in the morning, alternate between the Rejuvi K cleanser and the Dermaplus chamomile cleanser. Both are very mild, soothing cleansers. Yes, you want to cleanse your skin in the morning. This is the main thing I think people kind of get confused about, and you always want to cleanse your skin in the morning with something very gentle. Reason being, throughout the night you are sweating, detoxing, your retinoids and acids from the night before are rubbing against the pillowcase. You want to remove those so that when you apply your sunscreen, it works for you and not against you. So yes, you want to cleanse. If you feel like your skin is getting too dry, you're probably using a cleanser that is too harsh. So I suggest trying something very mild like the Dermaplus chamomile cleanser. So right out of the shower, you want to be fast. I jump into my toner pretty quick. This is the one I use. It's the Dermaplus hydrating toner. It's going to bind moisture to the skin so that your moisturizer and serums can better penetrate. So I use a cotton pad for this, and then again, you're sweeping it down the neck. Don't forget the neck. I forget the neck sometimes, but I'm trying to be better. You want to, this is where you want to be fast. I'm applying a vitamin C serum. This is the Dermaplus vitamin C. It is L-ascorbic acid, the most bioavailable vitamin C, and it is oil-free. So I pat that into the skin. You want to do it while your face is still damp so that it can better penetrate. And you want to apply your toner 60 seconds within getting out of the shower. So you're fast because that process tool is working against you, pulling moisture out of the skin. So that's why you want to be quite quick. I know it sounds intense, but you really do. So then you can wait about 60 seconds to apply your moisturizer. I am applying an eye product. Eye products are very important, and this is the most delicate area of the face, so you want to treat it specifically with something for the eyes. I love the Dermaplus vitamin K eye cream if you have dark circles or just want to address fine lines and anti-aging. And I picked this up at the Face and Body Show. It's the Vital C Hydrating Eye Recovery Gel. I like this one for daytime. You don't need a lot, just a grain of rice size. And a lot of people are scared to work around the eyes, but you really want to address it. You want to move in complete circles inward and outward. You want the product underneath so you're not tugging at the skin. You can do a little tapotement, a little tapping. I just picked this up at Face and Body as well. It is the Image Vital C Repair Cream and the Dermaplus Hydrator. I love this because it's oil-free, which I like for wearing underneath a sunscreen. So I will switch off. Sometimes I'll do this day and night, sometimes just nighttime. Today I'm going to try the Vital C. This is new. I don't know if it's aggravating my skin. I have a little bit of texture and a little bit of like irritation around the mouth. That can also be caused by toothpaste. I use a sulfate-free natural toothpaste, but sometimes it can still kind of cause issues. You definitely want to avoid something like a Colgate or a Crest. That can definitely cause perioral dermatitis. But sometimes you try something new and it's left on the skin when you're brushing your teeth and it can cause a bit of a reaction. So I'm using Tom's right now, but it's not, I don't know, maybe it's not the one for me. My favorite toothpaste is the David's toothpaste that we sell at Dermaplus. And it's also online. So that is my moisturizer. And the last thing I do, I'm just doing a little bit of facial massage. By the way, facial massage is my favorite secret for glowing, healthy skin. It's so important. You want to do a little bit every day, even just when you're applying your moisturizer. And I love to grab a cold roller as well. I'm going to do that actually because I am feeling irritated, not emotionally, like my skin is feeling irritated, especially around the mouth. It's really bizarre. So cold is great for calming inflammation, great for acne, and great for any type of rash, especially in summer, prickly heat, anything like that. And just in general, it's great for the skin. So you can do this. You can't really overdo this, but you do it morning, night. It is great, especially post-facial. I always recommend my clients do some icing afterwards because it just helps bring down any raised little areas. You've got to just find the sunscreen that works for you. Mineral is really, I think, the best, but it doesn't work for everyone. So sometimes chemical is just a better option if your sunscreen is breaking you out. The best sunscreen is the one that you will use and that you like using. And powder sunscreen's another great option, especially if you need to reapply throughout the day and don't want to mess up your makeup. So there's really no excuse. You don't technically need to reapply it if you're like in an office job, unless you are by a window or going outside for your lunch, something like that. If you're just sitting inside all day, you're probably okay. But in general, if you're out in the sun a lot, you want to reapply every 2 hours. Okay, that is my little morning skincare. So I wanted to show you guys the little makeup that I wear every day to work. I use the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer that is oil-free, and I just started mixing in a little bit of the 100% pure all over glow into the tinted sunscreen just for a little added glow. I think it's really pretty. So the makeup I wear to work is pretty minimal. Some days I just do concealer. Some days I do a little tinted sunscreen, and that's like a big deal for me, wearing all over coverage. And those are the days people are always like, oh my gosh, your skin looks great. I'm like, it's makeup. But just trying to cover up a little bit of this irritation. I think the best option for makeup is mineral makeup if your skin can tolerate it. For me, I think it has a tendency to break me out, but if it doesn't, it is a great way to protect your skin while you wear makeup. If you're somebody who feels guilty about wearing makeup because you feel like it breaks you out, or you want to let your skin breathe, which skin doesn't technically breathe, but that is a good option for you to try. So Color Science, Jane Iredale, Bare Minerals, those are all really nice mineral makeups. There is construction going on. It is just non-stop this whole week. I tried filming a video yesterday. You guys, I got so frustrated. It was just one of those days I kept having to redo everything. Didn't like the video at all, so I'm not even gonna upload it. Construction kept going off. It was just not my day. So I apologize for the little lag in content. I'm gonna get this vlog up ASAP. I think as SDs, you just don't want a cake face. Obviously, you want your skin to be the focal point. If people like your skin, they're gonna wanna book with you. I've had people come up to me in the lobby. This is not like a humble brag or a brag, but people have just said like, you have amazing skin. Are you a facialist? I'm like, yes, I work here. Come see me. So you are your own best advertisement. Not to say you can't have pimples and be an esthetician, because I break out all the time. It is so normal. And sometimes SDs who've dealt with acne, I think that makes you a really powerful esthetician if you can speak from your experience. Okay, that is my face makeup. I'm gonna do just a little powder to set things. I'm using the Physicians Formula bronzer. Another really good option, I think, is the Bare Minerals or Jane Iredale bronzers. They're gorgeous and they really protect the skin, so that is going to be my next bronzer purchase. I just want to use this one since I have it. I know they add some sort of fragrance and it smells too good. It smells like coconuts. It hasn't created a problem as far as we know. Could be creating silent inflammation. We don't really know, but I'm gonna pretend it doesn't because I just really like it. Okay, this is my new favorite thing of all time. It is the Makeup Revolution palette. This was like $8. I think it is the most gorgeous palette I've ever seen in my life. The metallics are crazy. They perform like Anastasia or something. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of a neutral tone in the crease. Whoa, that was pigmented. Haven't even used this one before. It's like really pigmented, but we will blend it out. On the lower lash line. I love orangey browns for blue eyes, I think, or green eyes. It really makes it pop. I'm gonna go over it with a fluffy brush and blend it out, don't you worry. This is the best palette I've ever experienced, and it was exactly what I was looking for, something with like some cute pinks in it and some good neutrals. Highly recommend. I will link it below. I feel like that blended out like a dream. Obsessed. And then I'm just pretty minimal. I'm gonna curl my lashes. Dot of concealer on my little friend. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a brow and mascara. For brows, I love the NYX Control Freak. I got my brows tinted. Sometimes I do it myself, but I got them tinted and threaded. So I'm just using a clear one. This is the best. It's like $3 from NYX. My new fave is the, well, it's not new, but it's new for me, Better Than Sex mascara. Lives up to the hype. Voila, that is my makeup. Super easy, super fresh, clean, light, just to enhance. Hi guys, so I just got to work and I have done all the little prep for my first few facials. So just all the things that you can set up ahead of time to make the facial a little bit more seamless. I highly recommend getting to work early. I'd say 30 minutes before each appointment is the minimum. I like to come a little bit more so I'm not too rushed and I can just put my stuff away and get squared away. So I'm about to go look at my client list for the day, see if I have any pre-existing notes on existing clients, and just take a little breath and get ready for a full day of 5 facials. Just on my lunch break eating the salad I brought from home, I am about to read up on some new exciting equipment we got. So I'm so excited to dive in and learn more about this new machine. And aside from that, just shoveling food in my face. This is the time where I drink a lot of water, and really excited because I have a client I really adore next. So cannot wait to see her. And yeah, that's my lunch break. Hi guys, I'm here with Jamie. Hi. She's our newest Esty at Dermaplus, and she has magical hands. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of her facial massage.
Trying to sort out, what's right in front of you. It's amazing to me. I mean, if you were to meet a termite whose stated that his or her goal in life was the perfect modeling of the cosmos, you would think it was quite a comic undertaking. And yet, how different are we that we should presume to more than a shadow of the truth?
Yeah, the whole thing just came out right there.
Oh.
This one I'm definitely gonna come back to.
Oh my god, you're the best.
They're coming out like. Sorry, I don't want my voice in there, but
No, of course I want your voice. This is the vlog material I always dreamed of.
the best.
It's an intervention.
We all go through this.
Whew, yeah, it's a good reminder of what people go through.
Mm-hmm. And it's stressful, but there is help.
What? Yeah, that was.
Sorry,
You're
this
good.
one hurts.
No, I don't care.
There we go.
Really? That was strange.
This one's almost out. Doesn't feel better there. It does look better. Yeah. They're all coming out to us.
Oh my god. It's like a little ring light. It's perfect.
It's so perfect.
I wonder what's happening. Like, why is it in my cheek area?
Yeah, it's weird.
Like, I eat so clean.
It's you've never like really experienced it like this, or not in a long time or anything. I wonder what Nancy or Valerie would say about this.
Should I ask her?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe we'll catch her before she fully leaves.
No, she's leaving.
Lizzie to the rescue.
Oh yeah. I like don't feel anything with extractions.
Oh, you're my favorite type of
I'm like
client.
such a freak. I know. Like, I'm enjoying this. Is that weird?
I love getting it done too. I'm like, okay, bring it on.
Can't wait to watch this back. just your regular extractor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, I wish you were coming in tomorrow so I could like double check these bad boys.
Oh, you're sweet. I can send you a selfie.
You'll have to. Yeah, some little ones up here. So.
I know, it's freaking.
Oh, this one's coming out now.
Yes.
That's why I love this one. I usually will just like come back to these ones.
Yep. I learned that at the Face and Body Show. That guy Mark Lees, he was saying like the pressure, the natural pressure will kind of bring it up, so you can just come back to it.
Exactly.
You already know.
Ooh, there we go. Sorry, that's like the victory of the night.
Oh my god, yes, queen. That was literally a volcano.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
But the pressure, like you can always like for the most part rely on that to like bring it to the surface more.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll always come back, and then clients will think you're just more thorough that way too when you come back around.
Totally. Guys, this is Lizzie. Hi. You guys, my skin is going through something major. So Lizzie has done some emergency extractions. I'm very raised and it looks scary, but she got a lot out, so thankful.
Let me freaking know how this is tomorrow.
You the best. Love you.
Love you.
Bye, vlog. Hi guys, what's up? It is the next morning. Sorry, I forgot to end the vlog yesterday. I was so fatigued, but not too much happened after those emergency extractions. Lizzie is one of my coworkers at Dermaplus. She is a sweet, like an angel, the sweetest girl I've ever met, and I was freaking out about my skin. Looking in the mirror, I had so much texture. I'm trying to pinpoint what it could be from. Might be a little peanut allergy because I had a ton of peanut butter the night before, and it could have been a little bit of an acnegenic reaction. I'm trying to think what else. Not too much has changed in my routine. So I'm just like really thinking on it. It could have been like waiting too long after I worked out. I went in the steam room and didn't wash my face. My skin is just so acne prone. I did just go to LA. I don't know if it was the travel. So sometimes acne is so tough to pinpoint. But you just have to know there's not necessarily a cure. It's kind of just something, if you're struggling with acne, you have to continue to use AHAs and BHAs to kind of dislodge some of that cellular glue that's keeping the skin cells together and preventing oil from getting out. So, and that's why extractions are so important, and you can really help people. I put on a little bit of tinted sunscreen this morning, but my skin is so much better. So thank you, Lizzie. I need to bring you a treat. You are a godsend. Oh, so that was the end of the night, and I'm just gonna wrap up the vlog. I wanted to announce I have chosen a winner for my giveaway. Rachel Chamberlain, you are the winner, and I will send you a DM and get your address. I wish I could just send it to you and surprise you, but I feel like it's so fun just to get like a little something. I feel like it just like brightens your week, so I wish I could give something to all of you. Thank you so much for your support. I feel bad that everyone couldn't win, but thank you so much for entering. Like, your comments mean so much to me, so it didn't fall on deaf ears, and I hope to do more of these in the future. So thank you so much. Seriously, love you guys. You're the best. Rachel, this is what I'm giving you. Little Image sunscreen. Like my favorite product of all time. You guys could still buy this on our Dermaplus website if you wanted to. This is our bamboo enzyme scrub. It is phenomenal. It's kind of like a facial in a jar. It is just a deeper exfoliating treatment. It uses enzymes to really digest the skin cells. You guys are probably learning in school. If you're in school, enzymes are amazing because they kind of eat away at the dead skin cells like little Pac-Man. So you apply this in the shower, massage it in the skin. The steam helps to activate the enzyme, and then you just kind of rinse it off and your skin is glowing. I always get compliments on my skin whenever I use this. So I use it like 2 times a week, and it is just a gorgeous exfoliating treatment. Just throwing in a little lip product, little lip gloss, and this tote bag for school. It says Gold Digger. But I love the millennial pink little eye mask. And oh yeah, collagen mask. These are incredible. So for my brides, I always recommend, if they're like wondering if there's something extra they can do, I always recommend the bamboo enzyme. And then, let me close this window. So loud, so rude. I recommend the bamboo enzyme scrub and then our collagen mask. Just for great deep hydration, very soothing. All skin types can use this. You could also get this on the Dermaplus site if you wanted to. And it's just a little sheet mask. So you leave it on for like 15 minutes. Marine collagen, very soothing, hydrating ingredient. Has aloe vera, jojoba oil, vitamin C, vitamin E. So it's just such a nice hydrating skin treatment. And remember, all skin types need hydration. So even if you're acne prone, Lizzie was recommending to me, like after all those crazy extractions, she was like, take home a collagen mask, like do that because it will soothe the skin. So I love that. And yeah, that's my little giveaway. So thank you guys so much for entering. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you so much. Please leave a comment letting me know what you want to see next. I know you guys like these vlogs and you can kind of get a glimpse into my life as an esthetician. So I will end it there. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. I hope you're feeling great and you're excited and motivated about life. But I'm here if you're not, because I know it happens. Okay, all right. Love you guys, and I will talk to you in the next one.